unless you live under a rock, you know that the hottest person in the sports world right now happens to be Deion Sanders and the Colorado Buffaloes. But before Deion Sanders got to Colorado, he was at Jackson State. A lot of people have stuff to say about him leaving, and it was for the money and all this other stuff. Like he sold out, and people really don't understand the conditions that he was in, the conditions that he had to operate under, and the reasons why he chose to leave. I support him leaving, man. I feel like he did the right thing for him as far as where he was trying to go, the direction he was trying to go as far as his coaching career. But a lot of people don't. So I have a friend of mine that happens to be from Jackson State that went to school and played under Deion. That that's going to come on here and give y'all a different perspective, man. But before we get into that, man, before I introduce him, man, welcome to A Different Perspective podcast. I'm your host, Mike Green. And today I have my partner with me, man, Markel Gladney. You know what I'm saying? What it do, man?
What's up with it?
Before we jump into all of that, man, like let them know who you are, man, where you come from.
Man, yeah, I'm Markel from Jackson. Played at Jackson State 4 years, graduated from Jackson State. Transferred there, went to Mississippi Valley, played my grad year there, and now I'm here in Houston.
That's what's up, man. So you got into playing football young.
Yeah. Like 5.
At 5.
Yep.
So this is something you love to do.
Yeah, I love football.
And then, eventually you worked your way up to college.
Right.
What was the conditions of the football team, the equipment, the field, and all of that your first year there?
My first year there, man, I was really just glad to be there.
Yeah.
So I was looking at it, but I wasn't looking at it. But when you get to looking on the outside world, you get to seeing people talk and people telling you different stuff.
Yeah.
Then you seeing where you came from. It was equivalent to my high school. And that's bad if that's a college institution, if it's equivalent to my high school. So
you saying the college you went to and it wasn't no upgrade. Like you ain't feel like, you know what I'm saying? Like, hey,
No, it wasn't no upgrade, probably just a little bit bigger, that's it. But everything still looked the same. Looked treacherous, put it like that.
Yeah.
Still the same. The facilities, weight facility, terrible, but man, we had weight, so you feel me?
Yeah.
Locked in, lift. Yeah, that's about it though.
You just had to work with what you had.
Yeah, basically put it like that. You had to work with what you had. You got out the mud at Jackson State for real.
For real.
Out the mud, yeah.
When you say got it out the mud, that means the field too.
Yeah, literally got it out the mud. Like you literally had to get it out the mud. You feel what I'm saying?
How was the field, man? You know what I'm saying? You were saying y'all had to put out cones.
Man, you had to put out. We had potholes in the football field. You feel me? You had to dodge potholes.
While you running?
While you running, dodge potholes. We had to put cones in certain spots. When it rained, the field was terrible and muddy, sloppy, wet. You really can't get no work done on the field. But when Coach Prime got there, he wasn't going for none of that. We'll find nice local high schools in different areas to practice at. We probably go to the stadium some days.
Yeah.
We never really practice on that field.
Tell me about that injury your first year there and how it happened.
Oh yeah, man. We was practicing early in the morning, man. It was one point in time we were practicing like 4 in the morning.
Yeah.
I'm getting up. I think we were having a scrimmage there early in the morning. I think running back got the ball. I was running. Me and my team, we were going to hit him. Boom, we hit him. And like the field already messed up. We slide. So I probably standing wrong. And my teammate came and hit it. When he hit it, I never really been hurt before. You know what I'm saying? So I'm thinking it's just a sprain. I hop out. No, but I'm feeling it because I'm throwing my head, but I'm knowing it hurt.
Yeah.
Hop out, boom. And get the swelling. They take me to the doctor hospital. They said I broke my ankle. I fractured my ankle. So I was in a boot and a cast the whole spring. But yeah, a lot of people got hurt on that field. A lot of people.
Yeah.
It filled a lot of careers too. A lot of careers.
A lot of people careers.
Yeah, a lot. Like I'm promising you, bro. Like I know a lot of people got hurt on that field. And I ain't, you feel me? I ain't saying this. I ain't trying to point out nothing on the coaches because the coaches didn't want to practice on that field before Prime either.
Yeah.
But you feel me? You know, Prime, he can move stuff. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. So, how was it when Prime got there?
Man, whole different culture change. You feel me? Everybody didn't believe it when he was coming, but once he got there, like he said, we here now. He was here. He made an instant.
Did you? What was your first reaction when you heard like, hey, Deion coming to Jackson to coach us?
Man, it would be. I'm like, man, y'all nigga lying. He coming here, and so then when it really happened, it was just a surreal moment. You like, man, we got one of the greats coming to coach us. So yeah.
Why was it so hard to believe?
Cause like you say, like it's like a mindset in Jackson. You know how like when you, if you look at Jackson State, like you like he really want to come here out of all the institutions that he could possibly go to.
Yeah.
So it was like a man, nah, he ain't coming here. And like what people just used to, like once you been in a mindset for so long, like kind of like
keeps you there.
Yeah. I'm like, man, that man not coming here. But I really could believe it a little bit because we had a tremendous AD, so I really feel like he can go get him. But I was like, man, that man ain't coming here. Y'all lying.
Yeah. So as far as him, you played for Prime.
Yeah, the spring 20, I want to say 2021. The spring.
Yeah.
Yeah, I played for him then.
What position you played?
I played defensive back. I was like a nickel corner. I played in the slot.
Yeah.
Yeah.
What was your experience like being coached by Deion?
He came over there. He'll come coach us, but he was a head coach, so he was everywhere.
Yeah.
So, but when he did come over there and coach us, like you know, like you learning from the great, you learn from Prime, Hall of Fame, like so everything he telling you to do, like you listening. Everybody locked in listening. Like he told me to roll, I probably rolled.
You know, you was saying when Prime got there, when Coach Prime got there, excuse me, he from the time he got there, he ready to go. He ready to win. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like it ain't no half stepping, like what we gotta do to win. That's all he care about.
Yeah, that's how that's the perspective he took. And that was kind of hard for a lot of people to hop on that wave because, like I said, like when you stuck in a mindset, like he's kind of like, and that was the school with the school as well. You feel what I'm saying? They weren't ready for that. Like he wanna, he trying to jump straight on. He trying to win right now. Ain't no playing with him.
Yeah, he ready to go to work.
Yeah.
Besides being like coached by him football wise, you know what I'm saying? Did he pour into y'all the same way you see him pouring into the kids in Colorado?
Most definitely. But like I really feel like what you learn from Coach Prime is what the individual want to learn. Like you got some kids there that probably like mine ain't ready to just learn right off the bat, just looking at what he doing. But like once, cause I really didn't learn until I look back.
Yeah.
You feel what I'm saying? Like as I got older and was understanding more, like when I got outside of situation. But what I learned from him, I learned a business perspective on life. Everything in life, not personal. Like you got to take a business approach. You got to get what you got to get done.
Yeah.
First, then you relax and get into the what you talk and get into your personal. Cause like when he came in, he ready to pop. See, some stuff you don't carry emotions into.
Yeah.
You feel what I'm saying? Even though you love football, you don't care. Like it's a business. Like how he came in ready to win. I'm not gonna say cause I'm not gonna say this, cause people gonna think like he came to use us. But like you say, like to better his football career, like he took that opportunity. Like as a player, you should have been doing the same. You feel what I'm saying?
Yeah.
You got Prime here. You know that's a name. You know it's gonna be eyes on here. You should have been locked in, loaded, ready to work. You feel me?
Yeah.
Get yourself to the next step, next door. for you. You feel what I'm saying? So that's what I learned.
He brought an opportunity.
Yeah, he brought an opportunity. Put it like that. Yeah.
Do you think I'm pretty sure when he came in, just like now, it's gonna be some resistance. It's gonna be some people that are like, nah, I ain't trying to hear what he's saying. You know what I'm saying? Did you find a lot of people or a lot of players like resistant to what he was trying to teach them?
I don't feel like, no, not really. But like as the time went on, as the season went on, and I guess players was saying that they weren't gonna be there, or you feel me, that he wasn't fooling with them, then you got some resistance and stuff like that. But I'm not gonna say that he did everything right either. You feel what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Cause he did some stuff that was like, he probably didn't understand what he did at the time, but like he had some like I was a 5th year senior and I wasn't on scholarship, but luckily for me, like I was like still locked in, like I transferred and try to get to another school.
Yeah.
You got some guys you do that, they ain't got nowhere else to go, you feel what I'm saying? So you had some guys that probably like 5th year seniors and they didn't graduate. And you feel me, they out there now, you feel me, probably struggling. You know what I'm saying? I got some teammates that they didn't graduate, you feel what I'm saying?
Yeah.
1 year away, didn't graduate. But I get what he was trying to do. He was trying to, you feel me, bring his people in, wash away the old, in with the new.
Yeah.
But he messed over some people. And I feel like he messed over me because I didn't get a senior night my senior year. I didn't get a senior night. I was at Jack State 4 years. I never got a senior night. I didn't get a jersey, what you call it, a poetry. I ain't get nothing from Jackson State.
Yeah.
I went there 4 years. I was there in the gritty when it was nothing.
Yeah.
Well, I ain't gonna say Jackson State was never nothing, but when we were losing, starting 0-7, I was there. The bad feel, and I ain't get nothing. You feel me?
Do you feel like that was on Coach Prime or Jackson State?
I want to say both.
Yeah.
Because he probably was just ready to bop. So that probably wasn't even on his mind. You know what I'm saying? He ready to win, bop. But I feel like as a school, you should have stepped in and was like, okay, these kids been here.
Yeah.
You feel what I'm saying? At least do this for them. You feel what I'm saying? Like, you feel me? I ain't trying to cry about it or nothing, but you feel me, like that. I felt away because you feel me. I'm from Jackson. You feel what I'm saying? I've been at Jackson State 4 years. I ain't got nothing. I can't even put no jersey on in my house or nothing like that. You feel me? I ain't got nothing to show for it.
Yeah.
And tell my kids nothing. You feel what I'm saying?
Yeah.
I felt away about that though.
When you think that was your only discrepancy?
Yeah, probably so. It's probably my only one.
Nah, when it comes to Jackson State, the school, I remember you telling me like, man, they ain't pack fair with y'all, the students. You know what I'm saying? So you could believe that they ain't pack fair with Coach Prime because y'all had to wait to get y'all refund checks and everything. Yeah. What was the condition financially for Jackson State? Man,
like I say, treacherous. Like Jackson State probably just like every other HBCU, they go through the same problems. Students not get refund checks on time. You got students all the way from across the world who ain't getting their refund on time. They ain't got no parents out there.
Yeah.
So you feel me? They struggling. So the school just always was a step slow. You know what I'm saying? It's always a step slow on everything. Refund, financial aid, just anything in the office. And then when you go to the office, you got some people that's in there that's a step slow, don't really want to help you.
Yeah.
Stuff like that. Yeah.
So do you believe that people wasn't donating to Jackson, or they just wasn't allocating the money right?
All right, put it like this. I feel like people were donating to Jackson, but Jackson has had a lot of allegations in the past of people stealing money.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? So a lot of that could have been playing a factor into that too. But hey, I don't know. I wasn't working in the office.
Yeah.
But I see what I see. I know when I ain't getting stuff done. I put it like that.
So man, I'm just. Do you feel like Deion was wrong for leaving?
Man, no. I left, like I said.
Yeah.
I left, man. Like you gotta see more to be more.
Yeah.
And he already seen more. You feel what I'm saying? That was like when I was saying in the last interview, like what he used to, like his standards up here,
Yeah.
what the school was used to right here. And like Jackson State is a great HBCU. Like it's one of the greatest HBCUs, but like you want to get on PWI level, you gotta have open mind. You know what I'm saying? So he was trying to get them that open mind, and you know, like I was saying, like older people, like they stuck in their way.
Yeah.
They don't wanna learn no other way. They want to learn their way, and they want to stay in their way. So hey, that's what you got. You feel me?
So it was conflict with the way he was trying to switch things up.
Yeah, they had a lot of problem with a lot of stuff. I think they were talking about the red jerseys, just saying a whole bunch of nonsense. But like, what the older alumni don't understand is, it's not the Walter Payton era.
Yeah.
That's a great. You feel what I'm saying?
Yeah.
It's not the Walter Payton era. Like kids, like when you trying to recruit kids, it's certain factors that go into recruiting. Like you gotta have red jersey, you gotta have nice jerseys, you gotta have stuff like that to get the kids to come to your school so you can win. They don't understand all that. You know what I'm saying?
Nah, you said everything that he's doing at Colorado, he did at Jackson State.
Exact same way.
The same way.
Exact same way.
He ain't changing. But you know what's crazy though? Man, when you sit back and you watch the interviews with Deion, he say it all the time. He like, man, I'm not changing nothing. This is my formula. It's been working, and this is how it is. You know what I'm saying? When it comes to him at Colorado, do you feel like he did that because his time at Jackson was over with, or do you feel like because a lot of people think that he did it for the money? If he did do it for the money, I'm not knocking him. Ain't nobody gonna pass up no money. You know what I'm saying? What do you think was his reason for leaving?
I mean, he preached to us that he was trying to change HBCUs. I feel like that was his reason. I feel like he was trying to do that. But like you say, a lot of things played a factor. The money probably could have played a factor.
They stole from him, right?
Yeah. The money, the people not on the same page he on. I mean, so he probably was saying that he probably really wanted to do that. But then when Colorado came with the opportunity, it's just like you got this woman right here who doing this. And you got this woman right here who doing this. You probably did want this woman.
Yeah.
But
so much headache.
Yeah, so much headache. She ain't. You feel me? She ain't trying to do what she used to do. Like she comfortable now. You know what I'm saying? So then you got this one who offering this. So you got a decision to make.
You got to go with your move.
You feel me? Well, you got to do what's best for you. You feel what I'm saying? End of the day, it's always what's best for you. Like I said, he probably did what's best for him and his kids and probably his family. And like I said, he is a family oriented person. He took a lot of people to Colorado with him from Jackson.
Let's talk about that. Let's talk about that.
He giving them better opportunities as well. You know what I'm saying?
And you say some of the coaches wasn't even coaches that had been with him. It's just coaches he met.
Yeah.
At Jackson, and was like, "Hey man, I rock with you. Come on, come get the bag with me."
He took my head coach from Mississippi Valley, my grad year that I played under, Coach Vincent Dancy. He at Colorado also.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Was there any? Did you see any favoritism, like because he was coaching his kids, or was he just the coach to them too?
I mean, he was the coach to them. Like I say this, you know, that was his son. Like, come on now.
Yeah.
Come on, you feel me? I'm gonna say this. You could tell Shador was his son. I don't think he showed no favor to Shiloh, but you gotta know Shiloh. You feel what I'm saying?
Man, you played with Shiloh.
Yeah.
What kind of person is Shiloh, man?
Shiloh cool dude.
Yeah, he seemed like the laid back.
Yeah.
But he gonna buck the system.
Yeah, Shiloh gonna be Shiloh, man. He gonna talk. He gonna be Shiloh.
And Shador, you was telling me about him as far as a quarterback. You said he was always poised.
Yeah, always poised. My fault.
Nah, you good.
Yeah, I noticed that about him his freshman year. I'm like, he always poised. Like, he ain't never rattled. Like, you got guys this seniors been playing 4 or 5 years that when the pocket or something break down, you see them panic, throwing the ball away, turning over, but he don't never make a bad decision. He always sit there poised. That's what I liked about him as a freshman. I always liked it about him. Like he ain't never rattled. Like he always cool, calm, collective. I feel like he was the same way like the off the field. Always cool, laid back.
Did you you said you spent more time with Shiloh, right?
Yeah, because me and Shiloh, we played DB together, so I spend more time with Shiloh. You feel me? Yeah, that dude crazy.
Yeah, I be seeing, shout out to Well Off Media, Reach the People. I think that's dope how he allowed people to get inside his life. You know what I'm saying? Like the behind the scenes with Bucky recording and everything like that, man. Y'all had a bunch of cameras at Jackson State?
Yeah, same stuff going on in Colorado and was going on at Jackson State. And a lot of people be saying like that's a distraction, but after you get used to this type of stuff, you get used to celebrities coming in, you get used to it. But what they don't understand is Prime trying to make an atmosphere that you gonna see at the next level.
Yeah,
that's what he trying to get.
He trying to get you all the way prepared.
He trying to get you all the way prepared. You get used to that. So you seeing celebrities like, all right, you going out there, you playing your game still. That's all. Ain't nothing new.
I be telling you, man. Even though you can't play, I think you'll make a great coach.
Man, everybody be saying that, man. But you feel what I feel like I want to be a coach now too. I just need a break from the game. Like I needed a break from the game.
Coach Prime, if you my boy need a job, man, out there in Colorado.
Coach Prime, anybody.
But I appreciate you, man. I appreciate you coming to shed some light because I support Deion Sanders, man. A lot of people don't understand why he left. I heard after so many ticket sales, he came and had the money that they gave him, from what I understand, he had to bust that down with his coaches, his coaching team. Then he took some of his money to rebuild the facility. After so many ticket sales, he was supposed to get, they were supposed to break bread with him. After doing my part and you don't do your part, man, I don't care who you are, man. Like, I'm not finna stay here and let you use me. Hey. And when it comes to black people, see, this is my thing, my gripe with man, nobody, male or female, would stay in a house with somebody else that's using and mistreating and stealing and abusing them. But they'll look at you and because they want to abuse and mistreat you and be like, oh, you were supposed to stay for that. You were supposed to stay for us stealing out your locker. You know what I'm saying? You were supposed to stay for us, you know what I'm saying, doing the bare minimum to please you, man.
But like me, knowing my city, like Jackson, a grimy city, it's just the whole city, you feel me? Like I say, they've been having allegations of people stealing money. The city stealing, you feel me? It's just a grimy city to grow up in, you feel what I'm saying? Like, and Jackson's just grimy, man. It's just a grimy city overall, from the people in office to the niggas in the streets. It's just a grimy city, you feel what I'm saying? You just gotta get it how you live. You get out the mud, just like the field.
Yeah.
How you live out there.
Man, I appreciate you coming to shed some light for me, man.
All right.
Say, man, y'all like, comment, subscribe, man. Until next time, appreciate you, man.